Oh, I mean, basically, we got some good stuff on YouTube about to come out. Yeah, I've been writing scripts, kind of scripts, not really scripts, but ideas. One show we got, it's it's gonna have an entity of stuff in it. It's called Welcome to the Dice Life, and we're not nothing specific. It's just you have to just see it, man, to experience this. I mean, music, video, there's funny skits, there's cooking, there's all kinds of stuff on here. You know what I'm saying? So when you check it out, it's gonna be something to behold, man, for real.
So you're talking specifically about a YouTube channel that hasn't been created, or is it up there and just doesn't have
Oh,
anything
it hasn't even been created.
Okay.
It's,
So once everything gets settled in,
oh
we'll
yeah,
have to
yeah,
mention it so
yeah.
we can
Because
check it out.
once we start production, it's gonna be
Yeah.
like nonstop. Like you gonna have something like all the time to click on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I like to do it. I don't want to do, you know, bi-weekly, weekly. Nah, we just get a whole bunch of stuff and we get to edit it.
That's great.
And that's where you come in. You the man.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do my thing for you when I can.
Yeah.
I usually because of my long schedule, I'm usually able to make sure that I get a video up once a week, and that's my promise to the people that watch.
Right. Yeah.
Now, anybody that's been following me for the last couple of months knows that I'll sneak in extra videos throughout the week.
Right.
Monday I might drop something. Wednesday I might drop something. But definitely bet for sure every Friday there's something there, and that's the consistency of saying, hey, check it out on Friday. If you're not doing anything, make sure you check it out on Friday.
Right.
But also, if you got that notification setting, you might get a little text on Monday, Dustin Place uploaded something new.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the cool part about it. I think sometimes I would rather record 4 videos and just put them up
Right.
the same day. But there's also days where I'll spread it out. All right, I'm gonna put this one up on Monday. I'll put this one up on Wednesday, when I can. But usually, I mean, the time-consuming part for me is the recording of the content. In your situation, if you guys got all the recording taken care of, and you just send me the content, I'll be able to edit it and ship it out to you as soon as it's done. I mean,
Right.
really the time-consuming part, especially in those videos that I do with Tiberius or my Lester skits that I've been doing. Oh, technically Lester's not me though. I didn't say that out loud. But the toughest part about it is the technical prospect of hooking stuff up to the computer, to the TV, getting it all to match. That alone takes 45 minutes to an hour. Just the technical spot of being like, all right, I gotta hook all this up
Right.
for an hour to 2 hour long recording, and then transition it so that I can edit it. My whole week starts with me basically waiting for 3 hours for my stuff to get ready for me to edit it. Something like this where it's just us talking, it'll be ready in 5 minutes once I hook it up to my computer.
Right.
Whereas and that was part of it. We could have brought in a camera. It takes a lot longer to do video editing than just to have sound where I could just listen and if I squeak out a fart real quick, I can edit that out.
Right.
Whereas, the videos I do with my son, we're recording video games while also recording ourselves.
Right.
So I have a camera on me, a capture card on my TV and on my computer, and now we got an audio card because the audio got messed up a while back, and I had to get a new audio card. So I'm recording, not to mention the voiceover, so I'm recording 4 different things and matching them up.
Right.
And it just takes a long time. It takes a couple hours just to get it started, just to start editing takes a couple hours. If you got all that already recorded, then yeah, I'll be happy to add my little mix on things and
Yeah. Well, we gonna need you. You gonna be like, yo,
that touch.
y'all motherfuckers got a lot of goddamn video content, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, send me whatever, and
Yeah. We did.
I'll make a plan.
We did. There's this one segment called Pound for Pound, and we have to do it over though. I didn't like the way it came out.
So who else is involved with these productions?
Well, Andre Goyen.
Okay.
Um, as far as the video, that's pretty much it as of now. Well, you know, when it comes to the skits and all that, T
Yeah.
Legacy, K-Rum,
Oh, that's nice.
you know,
that they're involved.
yeah,
That's
you know,
cool. I like that.
you know, I don't have like a list of people, you know.
Yeah. Whoever's
Whoever's there,
available.
who's ever, you know,
Yeah. That's awesome.
you know, like my cousin Joe Galactic, he's gonna be a instrumental part of this too.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? Because that dude, he's just wild and he got mad ideas. And,
yeah. I always love talking to him.
Absolutely.
He's always just out there.
Yo, the taco shit was crazy though with the taco hut.
Yeah. I was watching the video we did a couple years ago. I was just watching it last week. We were having a cookout. And really, I can't say we. You were having a cookout. I was recording the shit.
Yeah.
And he just happened to be there, and he was involved with the meats and stuff. And I mean, he brought some meat that he said he didn't know what it was, and it was just too funny to be like, I think it's chicken, but I don't know for sure.
Right.
But we're cooking it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit? We're gonna eat it. It's gonna be good.
Right.
Like, yo, that shit was too funny. But yeah, shit. Just the amount of talent involved in your family is pretty amazing.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy. I mean,
there's a lot of people that are charismatic. And
right. It goes back to mom and pops, man.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody sit there and talk to my dad longer than an hour, you're gonna piss yourself, man.
Yeah.
Cause he got them stories, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. And of course, man. I mean, I hope someday I get to have a sit down interview type thing with Andre.
Yeah.
I always see him as like, you know, he's the other brother, he's the other taco homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If there was a third taco homie,
it was supposed to be that.
It was supposed to be that.
It was supposed to be that.
And you know,
it still might be.
I'm glad to see him. Kind of get out of his shell and get out and do the things that we've always talked about doing.
Right.
But he never really got into it like we did, and now he's getting into it, and it's exciting because he's got some ideas, I got some ideas, you got some ideas,
right.
And the support systems around us, we can say, all right, we'll do this here, and it just works out sometimes.
Right.
You know, we've got hundreds of ideas, and we might not ever get to do a lot of them.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But you know, once we touch everything up, the very best ones we're gonna try to do.
Yeah.
So and that's the best part is being able to bounce off of each other,
right.
and have those conversations.
Because I went through my files last night, and there's a lot of stuff I've been writing.
Yeah.
I'm like, how am I dumb this down? How am I gonna edit all this? And you know, it all dawned on me like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Do them all. There's gonna be times where, okay, that ain't funny, or that's not as funny as that.
Yeah.
Or that's not as, you know, we just
gotta never know.
We gotta, because I like to get it in a way where it's polished, so we know what to do the next week or the next time or whatever when we record it. So there ain't a whole bunch of hustle and bustle and you know, bullshit. So yeah, but yeah, 45/6s, man. Entertainment. That's the that's the main thing right now. You know. It started off being 45/6's records, and I was like, nah, I don't want to just specialize in music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want the visual. I want the, you know, like the YouTube shows.
I like that.
You know, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever we do, if we came out with a 45/6's entertainment shoe, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, far-fetched, but. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. I don't want to be pigeonholed to just one, you know, one thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the music is always going to be there, and it's always going to be a part of everything. So, you know, there's a lot of things I actually want to do a sitcom too, like, you know, a short little sitcom. I mean, we've been
maybe someday
toying around, right? I mean, just, you know, strictly for you know, for YouTube right now.
Yeah.
And to see how it goes, you know. But that's later plans, you know. We kicked around some ideas, came up with a concept. I even came up with a concept for a show, you know.
That's awesome.
I don't want to blow it up right now. You know, we haven't written anything as far as scripts or try to get a cast or nothing like that because we ain't there yet. But
Yeah.
we're about to be there.
Yeah. In reality, I mean, a sitcom doesn't have to be like a 22-minute long program
No.
with commercials and all
Right.
that. And I try to explain to people like, if you did like 4-minute long skits
Right.
that kind of all added into each other, eventually people are gonna want to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
They see it and they're like, wow, that's funny. Yo, you want to be on it someday?
And
Oh,
funny
man.
you say that because like we started out
Yeah.
as a skit and we build it up. Because if we do, you know, my thing is we do like little skits, right? And you don't show each character. You know what I mean? In that
Yeah.
one skit,
Yeah.
you pace it out. It might be the 10th skit by the time you see the sister or the dad or the mom or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Creating a universe.
Yeah.
And that's always fun. Like I said, right now, when I'm producing my videos, I really enjoy the Lester content because it's a character that I don't know anything about,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm learning more about him just off of the random shit he says
Mm-hmm.
in the videos. And sometimes I catch myself like, I gotta write that down because I don't want to contradict it next week or next month.
Right.
I don't want to say some shit and then next month it's a different story and then now he's got to explain himself. And it gives me a chance to say, hey, this isn't me, this is a character. So shit that I normally wouldn't say, he says. I make it a purpose that like anytime he's watching football or basketball, he boos my favorite teams. He doesn't know why. He just like, man, I can't stand them dudes that wear purple and yellow.
I was about to say.
Yo, he don't know why. Like, but I wanted to make sure there was a difference between like the character
Yeah.
and kind of the person playing the character.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, you know what? Like, I'm a Lakers fan. I don't like the Celtics, but for some reason, Lester really enjoys watching them green teams play. Like, and he don't understand. You know, and that's the whole point. Was like, I wanted the idea of this character who has never seen this stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's almost like a caveman that's been unfrozen, who is seeing everything for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Who happens to be a Southern redneck.
Right.
And it's so simple to like kind of take advantage of that. Once I got the voice down, and I tuned it up, and I came up with the inspiration of the voice and who it was I was trying to sound like, and you know, got that consistency down where every video he sounds the same. Like it works out, and you know, now I can out of nowhere just grab that voice out of nowhere and confuse people when they call my phone. And it's fun, like, to have this one entity that a lot of people enjoy watching. Like, out of all of my videos, I think that's the one that people tune into because that's where I do my best comedy stuff. I'm just trying to be funny,
right?
And people tune into that, but it's something you would never ever actually hear me say.
Right.
You know, he says some ridiculous, stupid
right.
shit.
Well, see, that's the whole point of characters.
Yeah, that's the whole
man.
point. That's the whole point. Like, I never wanted to play the guy that is like me on a show. I'm always like, if you're gonna put me in an action movie, I want to be the first one dead. You know,
exactly.
If you're gonna put me in this shit, I want to be this one. If I'm gonna be in a scary movie, yeah, I want to die, but I want it to be bloody. Like,
right.
I'm gonna be screaming and everything, stuff that I would never actually do. You know?
That's the whole thing about characters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with the whole Mango Low situation.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, even celo key. I mean, at the end of the day, that's not on my birth certificate, right?
Yeah.
So, you know,
it's those different personalities.
But do I rap about
you
stuff,
shift into?
Right. Do I rap about stuff I've been through? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know. Do I exaggerate anything that I say? No. You know. I mean, it ain't like I was out here gangster #1, this, that, and the third. Or gangbanging or whatever, you know, I'm not gonna do what you know all these other dudes is doing, and then you know when the pressure's on, and then you know they get egg on their face or they get locked up and bitch up, snitch up, whatever the case may be. You know, be you.
Exactly.
Be you.
That's the important thing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
don't do what's popular. Don't do because homeboys shit popping. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah,
Because Little Uzi Vert shit popping. Don't sound like him or Drake or J Cole or Jay Z or Eminem or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
that Baby Shark bullshit.
You know, it's just
Shit's all over the place.
oh well, hey, but they was original.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, and absolutely.
People want to smack what's it called
And it's
around
not bad to listen to.
homeboy,
like,
the little Nas X dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's still #1 on the Billboard. #1. It's been months. He crushing that damn shit. But that's him. That's his lane. You know, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I applaud the dude, man. I mean, hey. And the song ain't even long. You know, I'm listening. You know, I hear it on the radio and whatnot. I'm like, damn, this is a short ass song, but hey, obviously it's effective.